Hey there, Jackie B with MathHop by Jackie B, and this is my Algebra 1 Semester 1 Midterm Review Escape Room. So I make my kids do so many semester and final reviews that I figure I should make some of them fun. So this is going to be Christmas themed, and the scenario is that Santa's been kidnapped and this evil icicle king is holding him captive at this remote village in the North Pole. So the kids are going to click around looking for clues like always. They're going to solve them. It will tell them how to write their answers on the lock, how to type it in, no spaces after the negative sign, no spaces after the comma or the parentheses. They'll return to the village once they've written that down. And remember, there's a clues sheet, right? If they print this clue sheet or they just keep track of their clues, they'll need to know clue number 1, what was the answer? Clue number 2, what was the answer? So they need to know the answer and the corresponding clue. And for this one, they're not all fill in the blank. Some of them are going to be multiple choice. So like here, they'll have to know clue number 2 and then the letter that corresponds to the answer. So they'll return to the village to find each clue. Of course, there are decoys. Like I always put decoys in my escape rooms. There are 6 of them. So they'll find a decoy. Decoy does nothing for them. They go back to the village. And then when they have all 20 clues, they're going to click on the door of the igloo where Santa's being held, and it tells them which igloo that is. And they're going to go ahead and put in their answer. They're going to answer the first question, which is just their name. And that's the easiest one, of course. But what I want them to be eagle-eyed about is when they get it wrong and it's multiple choice, it's not as clear as it is with the fill in the blank. So number 1 is multiple choice. If they get it wrong, it's just going to kind of keep them at clue number 1. It's not going to move them on until they get it correct. And then it'll say, yeah, you opened the lock, open all 20, and you saved Santa. So now we're on clue number 2. If we were to get clue number 2 incorrect, it's going to kind of look like we got it right, because what's going to happen is it brings us back to the beginning of clue number 2, which is a congratulations message from the last problem. So tell them to be eagle-eyed about that. When they get the fill in the blank wrong, they'll get a little red message that says, oops, that's not quite right, try again. But with multiple choice, there's not a field for that. So they'll have to really watch out for that. And when they're all done, they're going to get a message that looks like this. And I'm just going to bring it over from my other screen because I don't want to go through the whole thing. But it's going to say, yay, you saved Santa, the children everywhere, thank you. So I hope they have fun with this. It is on my store, MathHop by Jackie B, on Teachers Pay Teachers. And thank you for watching.